Hey everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 782nd stream where we are playing Kid Icarus Uprising. Mike-tron Gaming! Heyo Mike-tron. How are you doing, my friend? It is good to see you. And we're going to get a shout out here. Shout out. Boom. Mike-tron Gaming. Family-friendly streamer. What are you up to, Mike-tron? I'm doing all right. It's been a long day. I'm tired. The air quality isn't the best. But that being said, you know, we're going to be playing Kid Icarus Uprising, and that game, as you saw last night, is pretty fun. You know, we got tricked last night. We thought maybe we had hit the end of the game. No. That's not how the game wants it to go. We've got a nice little twist, and now a whole other adventure to embark on, and there is a deception amongst the skies, or the depths of hell, I guess. Really, honestly, it's hard to say, but definitely some good plot twists, and I'm enjoying this game. So we're playing it on my new 2DS XL with capture card, and I have it set up same as last night with my little stand. This is the homemade one. Actually, it's not so little. It's not as little as the one that came packaged with the game. This is actually something that I made out of MDF, and yeah, actually, it's pretty hefty. I even used Plastidip, which is what you typically use for handles on things like hammers, right? This is almost a rubberized spray paint. I used that on this thing. I mean, it's kind of like a Mach 1. I'd like to make another one. It's pretty impressive, though. I have to say, I'm going to toot my own horn. and say I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. I think it actually looks really good. But anyway, yeah, so thank you all for coming on in. Thanks for coming to the stream tonight. Mike Tron, it is always a pleasure to see you. How have you been? I know I asked that, but really, how have you been? This is a perfect opportunity. I'm focused on you, Mike Tron. How have you been? What's something that was fun for you to do in the last week? Mike Tron says it's been good with work and stuff. Streaming as always. Streaming is fun. I enjoy streaming. I really do. I had this conversation last stream, and I said, really, I enjoyed a lot. By the way, look at that. We've got a new follower. I didn't even notice this. Polstomo. That is a new friend of Mana, so that's pretty cool. You got that right, buddy. Thank you, Mike Tron. Yeah, pretty impressive. We actually had some folks follow us last stream. Look at that wall of green right there. That's pretty cool. And it was from Katie's family, which is pretty cool. Right Kit Katie, another family-friendly, or mostly family-friendly streamer. So that was a lot of fun to hang out with some new folks and meet Stillwell and Mistborn, being the sibling of Right Kit Katie and Polstomo. So I didn't get to talk to Polstomo. I assume Polstomo came in with Mistborn, but I don't know. Yeah, streaming is always fun. I don't know what to say if I were to answer that question. Tonight was fun. Mana Sprout and I got to play Pokemon Quest. So I streamed that a long while back. I can't remember when that even was. But I streamed it. It was when it first came out, because it launched for the Switch first. And I remember playing it on the Switch, on Twitch, on Steam. Stream. Sometimes I get Twitch, Steam, and Stream all mixed together. Hey, do you ever do that? Anyway, so I played it on stream, and I don't think I ever went back to it, to be honest. But Mana Sprout was getting into the card game. We were kind of looking at that together. We're learning the actual rules, or in the process of doing that. And she wanted to play Let's Go Pikachu. I still think it's just a touch too advanced just yet. There's a lot with the battle systems and the story and all that. So she saw Pokemon Quest and thought it looked good, thought it looked neat, and her first thought was, it kind of looks like Pokemon Minecraft, which, to be fair, it kind of does. So we fired it up and played a good several hours, and honestly, she picked it up faster than I did. I feel like maybe it was because I was distracted and while I was streaming it, but I didn't quite pick up on the mechanics. I did much better this time, but she was picking up no problem. So, kudos to her. Ms. Mana and I are raising a smarty. So there you go. And Seth, yes, Seth, an excellent point. Seth, hello, by the way. You can play Let's Go Pikachu with 2-player co-op. That's how my kids started playing Pokemon, but I haven't played Quest. No, I was thinking that's what we would do when the time comes, so to speak. Hey, Donnie, what's up? I love Kid Icarus Uprising. Such a good game. Awesome. I agree with you. I can't wait to actually dive in and play more. I just got past, the big reveal, right? The false ending. So yeah, no spoilers. I have not gotten this far yet in the game. This is all new to me. I'm pretty excited about that. I do want to do something. Donnie says, yes, I do want to do something here. I'm going to give a special shout out here, especially since, well, I'm giving a shout out. Let's see. Shout out to Kimball Donald. If you don't know, family friendly live fellow streamer. All right. Someone that I have really enjoyed getting to know. Yeah. Woo. Uncharted territory. So there's a shout out for our friend Kimball Donald. Again, a member of Family Friendly Live, and someone who loves Spelunky. So, duh. It's great, That's what I call my comfort food game, right? One of them. So, and I'm gonna give a little special. I'm reserving these from time to time. I'm trying not to, don't for everyone every single stream. Don't be offended if you don't get it in a particular stream. It'll come around to you and all that stuff. But I'm gonna give a little special shout out here. It's gonna show up on the screen here This one's for Seth. And the reason is right now, Seth is not able to stream. He's actually finishing his basement where he streams, which means once he streams again, you're going to see a whole new stream setup. Now, he's already a great family-friendly streamer, another member of Family Friendly Live. And yeah, Donnie, you're right. But he's sort of in that, he's not streaming at the moment. We got to give him a little extra love, and you're going to love it when he comes back. I know it's going to be good. I can absolutely say that with confidence. Here we go. Right there. That is a fantastic fellow streamer. And let's get our friend Seth to 500 friends. Let's do that. 500 followers on the platform. That would be awesome. So I think we can get there. Anyways, definitely want to give that little special shout out to Seth. And again, we have Mictron in here, so you missed it as well. There we go. Thank you. Here, that's it, Donnie. And if you missed it, we did give a shout out to Mictron Gaming, another family-friendly streamer. I don't know if you know Mictron, Donnie, but I'd recommend Mictron. Yes, thank you, Donnie. That's another thing I am going to work on. I actually have a little bit of a to-do list, and one of them is to make it so that it does show up, because it didn't. Yeah. So thank you for that. Yeah, Mictron, Donnie. Boom. But yeah, Mictron has been a fantastic member of the Friends of Mana. We've hung out on voice calls and played different games. Mictron is a family-friendly streamer and very, very kind. I do recommend hanging out with Mictron from time to time when Mictron is live. Okay, all of this is exciting, no doubts, but I think we have to wave our fingers and make some magic happen, because it really is time to dive into Kid Icarus Uprising. So, that was even more magical than I expected. There's spit on my mic. So you know it's magic. And yeah, listen to that music. Isn't that good? Donnie, you're right. Listen to that. So good. Now I am playing, by the way, this makes all the difference, with the Wii U stylus. Look, it's too long for the camera. But if you could see, I think it's got the Nintendo branding there. Oh, that looks like a Game Boy opening right there. But anyway, but we are going to be using the Wii U stylus. We're going to be playing solo and continuing on. And listen to this music. Kimball, I should say, Donnie says, I loved the online multiplayer too. I wish the controls were a bit better for it, but man, it was cool. I hope they remaster it for Switch. I'd love to play online multiplayer for a Switch, or with a Switch Pro controller. This had online multiplayer? I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, Donnie, you're right. It is so sad. They get the Circle Pad Pro. They make this thing, and you can play it like I am even right now on a new 2DS XL, right? We're playing it on this big boy, and look what's this thing right there? We've got a little second nub, a little nub. We got a little nub. It doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. No, you control it by with the stylus. Swipe for quick little movements and things like that. And then you move with the circle pad here, and then you use the L button to fire. So, anyways, that's the deal there. Apparently, you can play online. Do it right now. You still can. Okay. Just one quick one. Seth says, "How? Where? How do I do? Where do I? I don't know how work. I mean, it's not with the move out, I'm assuming. I mean, if we go back here, I mean, maybe it's back. Let's go to the previous screen. Oh, together. It would let that make sense. I don't think I ever tried this. Again, I consider this my third favorite.
Light versus dark is Skyworld's mightiest sport.
What?
Step forward, brave fighters.
What is this?
In light versus dark, 2 teams of 3 players square off against each other.
Oh.
Whenever players die, their team's life gauge decreases.
Players can equip any weapon from their collection. But the higher your weapon's value, the more life your team loses when you're defeated.
And when a team's life gauge is totally depleted, I show up.
The last player defeated takes the role of the light or dark angel.
Okay.
And the first team to take down the opposing team's angel wins.
Sometimes you'll even be rewarded with weapons and powers. Take the weapons you earn here into the battle against the Underworld army.
Wow. I had no idea this was a thing. Seth is smiling at me. I mean, here's the thing. I consider this my third favorite 3DS game behind Animal Crossing New Leaf and Metroid Samus Returns. I've never beat it. I didn't even know there was online. What am I doing with my life? It has a great synergy between the online and the story mode. That's cool too. Donnie says also it's such an obvious merit, but the voice acting for the whole game, come on, it's so fun. The dialogue was funny too. I'm right there with you. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll do with anyone and see what happens. I'm gonna get creamed because I bet anyone who's playing right now is probably very invested in this game. I guess we'll do light versus dark. Why not? We'll do auto. Oops, wait. No. Why can't I want auto? There we go. Okay. Auto pit. What? You know what? I don't like any of this right now. What is going on? Stop! You know what? We're going to just go with a good old classic right there. All right, and then move out. There we are. Jump on, Donnie. Play with mana. Exactly. RJ, I forgot this had online too. Then again, I had no friends to play with it anyway. Oh, man. RJ, good to see you. Oh, we're waiting. Okay. Look at me. This is kind of cool. Wow. I like my cool helmet. All right. Man. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, let's make this happen. I'm pumped. RJ, welcome on in. Donnie says maybe I'm just a Sakurai fanboy. Yeah, I think so. Are you one of his 700,000 YouTube followers right now? Are we on the same team? I don't. Online seems pretty stable at the moment. I mean, it's all Wi-Fi right now. Where? Hold on. Where is anything? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, gosh. There they are. There they are. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're after me. They're after me. They're after me. I don't like it. Get away. Get away. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Woo. If I can go this way. Woo. All right. A daybreak has appeared. What does that even mean? Is that this? Oh, hello. Is that this thing? Is it the Oh, fight the dark guys. There we go. I can say it. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. We won't be talking about farts right now. All right. Not fart the dark guys. It's fight the dark guys. Gar, we beating the game tonight? Oh, who knows? Who knows? A daybreak part has appeared. Again, more daybreak. Yeah. And yes, it'll be a fun stream. One where mana clearly can't speak. Okay. Oh no! Get over here. See if we can use this. Daybreak A. Oh, it's just a weapon maybe? I don't. Ooh, food. I like food. I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. That just happened. Alright. Hey! Do we do that? Oh, there they are. Hey, oh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing right now? Ah! Yeah, I had no idea this was a thing. This is cool. Yeah. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, now stuff's happening. I can't see a thing. I am poisoned. Alright. Oh, I thought it was mana, but apparently I'm poisoned. Alright. Okay, they match you up based on your gear, not experience. That's cool. So if you want something a little easier or whatnot, you can do that. Oh boy. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, hello. Yeah. Get the thing up here. I want the donut. Ugh. There we go. Hey, we took someone out. Ah. Come on. What is going on? There's fireworks now? Hello. Let's do some damage here. And, oops, come on. There we go. Do a little damage right there. And I think I took another guy out. All right. I like that. Oh, but then they just took me out. Okay. Get Dark Pit to win. Oh, okay. Is Dark Pit on the field right now? I'm confused. Oh, Dark Pit is on the field. Is that Dark Pit? Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. All right. Donnie says going through my 3DS cases right now, and dang, I forgot how good the 3DS library is. Isn't that the truth? Oh boy. Am I the only one last? Oh boy. Only one left, I mean. Again, I can't talk. I'm too into this right now. All right, got a jump bomb. There's got to be... There we go. Boom! Let's get out of there. See if we can go this way. Oh, there's stuff. Game! Who won? I have no idea. We lost. Right? Yeah, we lost. My bad. That's alright, whatever. It's all good. They got your pit, but it was a close game. I don't know what I was doing. Let's battle again. Let's do it one more time. That was super cool. Thank you. I didn't know this was a thing. Let's choose... You know what? Honestly, I'm going back for the silver bow. I'm just going to go classic. Yeah. Oh, looks like we had a disconnect on my team. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. It wasn't just me being a noob. It was also a disconnect, so I'll take it. Though, let's be fair, I don't have a lot of pride in... You know, if I got so hung up on losing, I probably shouldn't be streaming because I lose all the time. So, if my ego was getting in the way, we'd have some issues. But yeah, Donnie, you are so right. I mean, the 3DS has just such a killer lineup. It is amazing. And when I talk about, you know, my top 3, I mean, that is some high praise because we've got so many good games. And I really, honestly, if money was no option, there are a lot of 3DS titles I'd be picking up that I don't have. I have a decent size, nowhere near my Switch library, mostly just because at the time I didn't have as many funds. Oh, is that Donnie? Is that, it says Donald. Could this be? Could this be? Am I against the Donnie, or is it just a total happenstance? I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's me, Donnie says. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I love it. No! There I go. Oh, this is so cool. Again, I had no idea this was even a thing. I feel like I barely scratched the surface when it comes to... Oops, hello. When it comes to the 3DS library, which is a real shame because, so many good games. And then there's Bravely Default. That's a great title. Of course, Super Mario 3D Land, which I think Super Mario 3D World is better, but Super Mario 3D Land was so refreshing when it came out. Ooh, hello. What other great games? I mean, the Kirby games are great on it. Was it Triple Star or something? Super Sunday, Triple Star Meltdown? I don't remember what it's called. But, yeah. And, yeah, actually... RJ, I like it. And welcome back. RJ, it's always so good to see you here. I don't know if I hit anything, to be honest. Daybreak is almost complete. Should I grab that? Where is everyone? Oh my goodness. Where is everyone? Oh no. Oh no. Dark Pit's here. Okay, I see. Oh, hello. Dark Pit. Where Dark Pit? Dark Pit. Dark Pit. Dark Pit. Dark Pit. Dark Pit. No. Wow, that's not Dark Pit. Who is that? It's just some dude. Ah! Some dude. It just knocked me out entirely. Alright. Should I grab this? Maybe if it's still there. Oh, no. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, so I see. That's the life bar. Oh, okay, I'm starting to see here. Where? I'm gonna try and find people. Oh, hello. Hey, it's you. Hey, where are you? There we go. Come on. Oh man. Why? I'm finding it so hard to actually hit this guy. No. Ah, they got me. Ooh, that did some damage. There's the Dark Pit. And there's the... Was it Merengue? What's the name there? I can't see it. Everything's so quick. It's, yeah, Merengue. There's the Dark Pit. I think, right? Isn't that... Yeah. So does someone control the Dark Pit? That's what I don't understand. Oh no. Our pit is getting destroyed apparently. In the pit of despair. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, food. I like food. Sushi is good. Oh no! Our pit! Our pit! Save our pit! Save our pit! Come on, what is going on? I can't see a thing. Where'd everything go? Hey! Did we just do a thing? Did we? Hey! Oh! That was close. Thank you. All right. Yeah, Donnie says I almost had pit. Oh, let's do another one. Battle again. That is awesome. So yes, after the team life bar, we'll go with this one. Oh no. Ooh, let's do that. Angel Bow. After the team life bar is depleted, then one of your team members is promoted to pit or dark pit. Gotcha. We got him hooked now. Seth, you're right. What are you doing? I think you got me hooked again, Donnie says. Oh my gosh. This is fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, let's try this. Oh, I missed out on it. The last member who dies when the bar is depleted the last member who dies when the bar is depleted becomes pit or dark pit. Okay. Gotcha. That's cool. Oh, those are my teammates. I probably shouldn't be fighting them. Oh, see, I don't know where this... Whoa, what's this? Yeah, get away. Oh boy, hello. There we go, do some damage. Ah! Up close? No? Okay, Donnie's got some claws. I can see that. Ow! Get away! I'm too young to be hurt. Ow! Why, there's a city whacking me here. Oh my gosh. Owie. Okay, well, that hurt. There's Donnie over there. Let's see if I can fire. Yeah! Sorry, Donnie. Not sorry. Yeah, you know, I'm... It's funny, we were talking about Sakurai. I'm not a huge... I'm not a huge fan of Smash Brothers, but there's some things that I love that Sakurai brings to the table, including just his style for menus, and that's evident in this game. It's very Smash Brothers-like, right? And I just like that. Ooh, ow, that hurt. I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Stuff is happening. Oh my gosh. I have been poisoned. I got a shrinky bean? I don't know what that means. Ooh, yay, I've got an option. A little angel option. Come on, Brawler. Let's make this happen. Come on. Oh, you're gonna go this way? All right. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, where'd you go? I can't find anything. All right. Eek. Oh, boy. Here's everybody. Let's... Oh, dear. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they did some damage there. Mike-tron says, I'm off to bed, got work tomorrow. No worries, Mike-tron. Shout-outs to you. Thank you so much for coming on in. Oh, boy. Yeah, I hope that Donnie and you do connect. I think you're a wonderful, wonderful guy. It's always a pleasure to be able to talk with you and share games together. Let's see. Ah! Why is the city coming towards me? Yikes, that is a dangerous attack, I'll tell you that much. Woo, boy. Boy, it's actually kind of close right now, too. But Donnie is getting better. Warming up, you know? I can feel it. Oh! Donnie! I thought... Oh, but I'm pit. I'm pit now. Heck yeah. I'm gonna just stay away. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna keep some food. I'm gonna let other people do this stuff. Whoa, get away! Ah, no. Oh, it's Donnie and me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Where's Donnie, I wonder? Can the pits fight? I want the pits to fight. I want actually that ice cream. Thank you. Ugh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Do I just need to try to stay alive? I need to... Whoa, get away from here. That's what I need to do. Oh, they're dropping the nukes on me. What is going on here? Oh boy. I mean, you don't have to be all mean about it, you know? Hey, Donnie. Oh my gosh. Ah, JJDB210 in with
Thanks
the
for
raid.
raiding Art of Manor.
Thank you so much. Donnie from Family Friendly Live and I are duking it out. He's gonna beat me. I am not an angel that will survive this, I'm telling you that. My power of flight has been extinguished. But maybe we could do... Oh, boy. Oh, so much stuff. I'm just trying to stay alive as best I can and stay away from Donnie. Oh, Donnie! No, get away! Oh, no, Donnie! Oh, no, Donnie! Okay, that was a thing. I don't know what happened there, but hey, Charles Sherrill says, I've never done the online. Donnie says, lol. The game couldn't handle us together, yeah. It's like, we should have just sat there peacefully, you know? And that was funny. Oh man, hope you're doing well, but I really need to work and work and sleep. So lurk is what I'm seeing here. Well, no worries. Pit versus Dark Pit was too much. The meeting of minds, that was awesome. Here, let's do this. I want to I'll go with this here. I want to thank you so much. Shout out to JJDB210. Thank you ever so much. Bottom Mana, do we have anything for JJDB210? All right. Oh, Bottom Mana. There we go. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Good advice there, Bottom Mana. So we are playing, by the way, for everyone coming in, a game which is on the 3DS. It is called Kid Icarus Uprising. And this title is one of the games that's getting a little bit pricier on the platform. I do recommend that you pick it up if you can. If you want to get it digitally, that might be a less expensive way for you to acquire it than a physical copy these days. And you still have a little bit of a chance until March to be able to get this, though you have to have a Switch as well as a 3DS. Anyway, for those of you who don't know JJDB210, he is a family-friendly live fellow teammate. He's a heck of a nice guy. He has helped me and supported me in getting the Zelda titles that I am still working on streaming. He's incredibly kind and a great benefactor of ours. Also, and I want to share with everyone, I am family friendly. I'm an E for Everyone variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro on original hardware. Does this count as retro? I don't know. And indie titles. You tell me, would you consider this retro? And I really enjoy platforming games. I really enjoy the Zelda series and Mario Kart. And right now, I have never beaten this game, but it is kind of my third favorite 3DS game. I like to say that my favorite 3DS games are first and foremost Animal Crossing New Leaf. That is such a good game. By the way, I noticed Donnie's not in here with me, so Donnie must have set this aside after our amazing interaction before. But yeah, so I really am a big Animal Crossing fan. This generation, it's a no contest. This is the game, or Animal Crossing New Leaf is the game I played the most on the 3DS. But the next game I would probably list, if you were to ask me today as my favorite, would be Metroid Samus Returns. That remake was super good, and of course it paved the way for Metroid Dread, which was also pretty cool. And then I would put this as third, but I've never beat it, so there's a lot I'm still learning. Alright, there is a dark pit on the field. Oh, I wonder if I can maybe manage to get to that dark pit. You know, we may just have to leave the feud between Donnie and Mana as it was, you know. No winner is a tie, 1-1. But Lyle over here, I don't know. We've got a pit on the field now. I don't want us to lose. We gotta work on this. Oh, that Lyle is running. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Donnie says, I think I was the problem child. I got a communication error, which is odd. My network is solid. Ah, I see how it is. Use the old network error excuse when you're too afraid to go mano y mano, angel y angel. I'm just kidding. Oh, interesting. It could be, actually. Yeah, it could be too new. You have too good of an internet modem. Yeah. Oh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. We are not doing so hot right now, actually. Ah. Dislike. Oh, hello. Lyle, get back here, Lyle, pants-in-a-file. Yeah, no. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I hope that you're all doing well. From the raid, it's all... Oi! Gotta protect Kanta. Alright. There's Lyle. Can we do this? Oh, Lyle's down there. And then this guy over here, let's see. Alright. Do I dare? I don't know if this is smart or silly, but I'm gonna go for this guy here. Maybe taking him out of the equation might help. Oh no! He takes me out of the equation? That's not the way I wanted it to go. And there we go. One-on-one. Oh no. Okay. There's Lyle. And there's this guy here. Alright. So see, I feel like this is probably good. Alright. If I just kind of keep this guy at bay, that means, there we go. Ooh, ow. Yeah, see, this seems to be working. This strategy seems to be working. I'm going to keep with it. Oh, ow, ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so close. Time's up, and we win. Oh. This game is legitimately so good. The sheer variety of weapons and stats and powers, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Also, don't forget you've got your power loadout on the bottom as well. You can scroll through the ones you've set right to left. Oh! I mean, I don't even know if I can count it as you know, remembering. I don't know that I even knew that was a thing. But hey, not too shabby. All right. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, in game, that's how people were using lasers and bombs and stuff. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna leave it there. Man, that's fun. I want to Switch remaster so bad. I do think this game would be, you know, a remaster. I could see that work. See, man, it was winning with one arm tied behind his back, Donnie says. I could see a remaster. Oh, what's going on? Am I in another game? I didn't want to be. I didn't touch anything. I think I'm in another game. Well, I guess I have to play one more. But then after this, we will definitely go back and play the actual story of the game and continue on with that. But yeah, I think a remaster would be good. What I almost would prefer, though, is just another game in the series. Honestly, I think that's what I would prefer, because, you know, it's tricky with games that are so tied to the hardware. Yes, you could make a remaster and make the controls work for whatever, do motion controls, do whatever. But I think a whole new game would be the way to do it. By the way, Charles, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome on in. As much as I would love a remaster, I feel this would be hard to play on the Switch. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it could be done, but it just feels like this game is tied to this system. And it's not to say it's perfect either, but... The question mark? How about you? There we go. A sequel would be better, Archie says. Twin joystick play wouldn't be too bad. I mean, yeah. You're right. It would kind of have that Star Fox feel. You know, add in some good Splatoon motion controls. It could work. I think you're right. But I feel like if they're going to adjust and make the game play that way, they might as well just make a game from the ground up. Nice, Donnie. That's funny. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Air quality where I'm at is not so great right now, and that's making it tough. I feel a little sick tonight, actually. And it's also very warm, and I just feel gross all around, if I'm honest. But I get to stream and hang out with you, and that's basically the coolest thing. There we go, landmine. Put a landmine down there. We'll jump up here, because we can do these things. Oh boy. I feel like I'm not contributing anything this time. The heat is brutal. Yeah, I know, Johnny. I know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the heat. So, but other than that, there's a lot of good things, you know, and I can definitely lament the bad things, but I'm going to try and focus on those good things. Because really, life is good, God is good. Getting to meet Mana Sprout's teachers, you know, as the new year starts, and already hearing good things from the first week, so that's always exciting. Come on, Phil. Ah, Phil got Brian. Yeah, right, Donnie? It's like, at a certain point, just gotta be like, oh yeah, life is good. I can complain, but I shouldn't. Oh boy, Pit is here. No. Oh boy. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Oh boy, they are doing good. Whoa. There we go. Game. We lost. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Right on. Donnie, congratulations. Oh, that's fantastic. Good news. Yeah, definitely. Oh, come on. Exit. How do I exit? I exit. No, exit. No, exit. Leave room. Yes. Whew. There we go. That was tricky. Well, yes, congratulations on that. All the best. God bless you on your first home together. That's amazing. Yeah. Like, ah! Donnie's lolling at me. Trapped in multiplayer forever. It's like, no, wait. It's the curse of the streamer. It's like, you know, I'm doomed to sail the sea, the 7 seas for all eternity. I'm doomed to fight. Locked in eternal duel with Pit and Dark Pit. That's that, you know, it's like trapped on the MBTA. What was that? Or MTA? Charlie on the MTA. That's the song. You know, it just keeps going around and around. Doomed for eternity to go on that subway in Boston. I am doomed for eternity as a streamer to stream Kid Icarus Uprising multiplayer. Hey, well, look at that. We got a bunch of treasure hunt stuff. That's cool. Snap. All right. Well, I have a feeling I know what I'll be doing before the end of all of this. You will single-handedly set the new meta. Yeah, right. The new meta is that you are in this game forever. Every round you will see a person named Brian, and you will wonder, is that the Brian? It's like, wasn't there a movie or a show where they talked about, I think there was a movie or show where it was like a character, oh no, I know what it was. I watched it. I didn't think it was the best movie, but it had its moments. It was the one with, whatever, that actor that does all the ads on YouTube about some kind of budgeting app or something, and he'll start it with being upside down. And the movie was about being in a virtual world, and then he finds someone he loves. The Life of Brian. Yeah. He's not the Messiah. He's a very, very naughty boy. No, Charles. Free Guy. That's the one. Free Guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sword Art Online is another good guess there, Charles. But no, Free Guy. And there's like this thing about how everyone goes around. They're like, oh, look, it's the guy, right? And that's what they'll be like. Is that the Brian? Is that Brian? Is that Art of Mana? Is that him? Is that really him? He's never logged out of this game. The life of the Free Guy Brian. Exactly. Actually, you know my favorite moment in Life of Brian, that movie, which of course is not family friendly, and pretty pretty sacrilegious if I'm honest, but there are some there's definitely some good humor to be had, and if you can not take yourself too seriously, there's some good stuff, and even a good message in in always look on the bright side of life. But my favorite part of that movie is probably when it starts, and we've got the Beatitudes, right? So Jesus is on the hill and proclaiming the Beatitudes, and there's this group of people. This is right at the beginning, and they're in the crowd, but they're way in the back, and they can't hear quite right. And someone's like, did he say, blessed are the cheesemakers? What have the cheesemakers ever done for us? I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done. I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor. That's like one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. I don't know why. That just cracks me up. Even just thinking about it. Right? Exactly, Donnie. It's so dumb, but it's just like, so good. It's so good. Ugh. I just love that. Anyway, let's get into chapter 10, shall we? Blessed are the cheesemakers. Oh, man. It's good stuff. But yeah, I mean, Monty Python.
I can't believe Hades was behind the entire underworld invasion.
What are you doing, Hades? What are you doing, you jerk?
And
You joik.
Medusa to distract everyone.
What do you think Hades is really after?
Something big. He hasn't just overstepped his realm, he's kicked down the door. What I do know is that underworld forces have assembled at a volcano nearby. And that's where today's mission is taking us.
Just put it all together.
Hey, Demian, how's it going?
No, Pit. Hades wants the wish seed.
Oh, of course.
From what I've heard, it grants any single wish. As you might imagine, it's quite sought after.
I could really use one of those. My wish would
Oh,
be
man.
to fly by myself.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Anyway,
Don't chase us, sucker.
Ooh.
the underworld forces seem to be very interested in the wish seed.
Who knows what Hades would wish for if he got it? It could be a total disaster.
I couldn't agree more. Let's hurry, Pit. If Hades has entered the game, he's playing to win.
Plus, if anyone deserves a wish, it's me.
Yeah, I am enjoying this
Get ready
indeed,
to go into
Camion.
that cave.
And you wish, Charles, indeed. Donnie asks what my favorite weapon so far has been. I've just kind of been sticking with the standard bow. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that one of its advantages is that charge shot, and I do like that, where I can kind of almost do that Star Fox thing, where you take out a bunch of baddies at once. Oh,
This is incredible!
and this in 3D, by the way.
Guardian puts on quite a show.
Who's the volcano's guardian?
So good.
Photo bird who lives there. Phoenix.
So if the Phoenix is protecting the wish seed, does that mean he created the wish seed too?
Yeah, see, I just took out 3 baddies
Phoenix eggs
with
make
one
the most
charge shot.
divine on this. Or so I've heard.
What does that have to do with anything?
Standard bow is great, Donnie says. I like it. Why mess with something that's not broken? I mean, this is just too cool. But yeah, this game with the 3D effect cranked up, so good. So good. I mean, it looks great just like this, where I'm playing it basically on a TV, essentially. I mean, it's a giant monitor,
How are you holding up there?
you know, through the capture card.
Very sweaty.
There's an alternate tunnel route that might be cooler.
Oh, good timing.
It will take us a little out of our way. I'll let you decide which way to go.
It's actually one of the...
Directly to the volcano, or left to go through the tunnel.
Directly to the volcano. There we go. Can I do it?
Let's head into the tunnel.
I hope it's cooler in there.
Let's see. Did you have this silly little plastic stand that launch copies came with? I do. Donnie says I have it somewhere. Also, he's a big fan of the orbs and claws. I switched between those three types most of the time. The orbs, I don't think I've actually experienced the orbs. The claws were pretty cool. But I'm not gonna lie, I like claws mostly because I think of the gauntlets, claws, etc. in Secret of Mana. And I always liked those. They were a fun weapon in that game. Ooh.
There's nowhere to go.
Stay calm, Pit.
Oh man.
Stay calm. You're not the one who's about to get steamed like a dumpling.
I said stay calm.
There we go.
Whew. That's a relief.
Yeah. There you go, Donnie.
Pit, behind you.
Whoa, boy.
Oh, no, please, no.
Ah, get out of here. No. Come on, Palutena. Lady Palutena, I need some help. That's a Millennium Falcon out of the Death Star moment.
Way too close for comfort.
No need to get all hot under the collar, though, right?
Woohoo! Now let's blow this thing and go home, kid. Icarus. yeah, right. That's what happened to Aladdin.
Boy, I hope my sandals don't melt.
Don't worry, I'll get you some new ones after this mission.
Oh, this is so good. Now, I know Scooter told me he probably wasn't going to be able to make this. He was going to come to, or he was going to review the VODs. He wants to see this because he has not been able to play this game.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, it's not...
Take it easy, will you?
The Underworld Army has already reached the Phoenix, but they're facing severe resistance.
The Phoenix sounds pretty tough. So if we want the Wish Seat too...
That's right, you'll have to defeat the Phoenix.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't worry, he's the Phoenix. He'll come back to life.
It's not exactly what I'm worried about.
You're
what I
right.
need to say is, I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Saying it twice doesn't make it more convincing.
Right.
How about if I say it a third time? I'm not scared at all.
I love it. It's so funny. But yeah, unfortunately, this game, I don't believe it has, alternate control methods that really make it accessible. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the appropriate term is, for anyone who has, or who's is differently abled. The term. I don't know why that's coming into my mind right now. Please forgive me. I know there's a term that is preferred, and I'm blanking on it right now. But yes. Anyway, for Scooter, who has been quite open with the fact that he really pretty much plays for the most part with one hand, and I've got a family member who does the same thing, and it's not really possible with this particular game. You really are needing to have at least, you've got to somehow use the touch screen, right? And then in addition to that, you have to be able to push another button. So it makes it a little tricky. There we go. Do that. Have this over here. A poison cloud. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hi,
Glad to
Hades.
see you made it.
Hades!
Settle down there, Biddy. Ladies don't
Biddy.
like high-strung fellows. So the good guys covet the wish scene too. Tell me, goddess, what do you wish for? Is it all kittens and rainbows, or is it something more interesting?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Thanks so much for asking. I just have one humble wish. You see this poor child? Both of her parents are dead.
Oh no.
There was an unfortunate accident, if you know what I mean.
You mean you murdered them?
It was a simple case of distracted chariot driving. I should have been doing my hair. Anyway, I was hoping to use the wish seed to bring back the parents. Can you think of anything more joyous than a family reunion? Then after that, they'd strike it rich. Like rolling in dough rich. And then we'd slap crowns on all of them and make them royalty. And that's the general gist of my wish. Pretty noble and not at all evil, right?
Do you believe him?
I can't think of anyone more deserving of the wish seed than yours truly.
Let me get this straight. You, the Lord of the Underworld, want to revive the dead. That's somewhat at odds with your mission statement, wouldn't you say?
Don't tell me the goddess of light hasn't heard of altruism before.
What a load of baloney.
My intentions are pure. As Lord of the Underworld, you have my word.
That just makes me more suspicious.
Right? Do you believe him? Camion says nope.
Your words
Big
pierce my
nope.
heart like an icicle.
I have a feeling you're right. I'm not putting much stock in them words. I'm going to give a big fat nope to that and say, try again next time, Hades. You're up to no good. I mean, you're Hades. And you talk like you're evil, you know? If a lifetime of consuming film and TV has taught me anything, it's that if you talk like this, I'm absolutely the best guy ever. I promise you I'm trying to do the right thing. I wouldn't actually be double-crossing you or anything because that's just not what I'm gonna do this time. Despite all the other times I give you
To
my
launch farther in an exotank,
word.
tap the boost icon before you jump. The icon's on
That's
the
just
bottom
not
screen.
actually going to be factual. If you talk like that, it's not going to be factual. This I know. Yeah. And who is the girl's? Who are the girl's parents? Indeed, this is important. Yeah, we don't know. We don't have an answer. I don't know, Hades. You're up to no good. I'll say that. Ooh. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, hello. Can we get back up? Oh, hello. Hello. So we can go up here, I guess. Oh, this is interesting. It's kind of cool that we can go on the lava. I like that. Ah, hello! I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh, wait, or is it? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? So I'm supposed to go this way? Wait. Where's the stuff? Am I supposed to go this way? Nope. Oh, I gotta jump over that. Okay, I'm going back. Maybe. Or did I just miss my opportunity? I think I missed my opportunity. Ah, shucks. I guess that's it. Okay, no, that doesn't work. All right. But the arrows are pointing this way, so I guess I have to go that way. All right. There we go. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Oh, hello. Big thing. Okay. And then we can get off here, right? And then I think I can just go right here. There we go. All right. I'm not lost. You're lost.
As a rule, Remo Blamlings will blow up. You can wipe them all out at once by eliminating their leader first.
Look at it. Owie. Okay, well I did that. All right. Okay. Man, yeah, this game is so good. Ah. And I feel like there just hasn't been a game quite like this in a while. I'm a fan of on-rail shooters.
Now that the statue is settled into the lava, I don't think it'll budge.
Well, I wouldn't either if I was soaking in a nice hot bath.
Well,
And I don't
look
know
at
what-
that. It's an underworld gutliner.
So what's its deal?
It gobbles up friends and foes alike, getting extremely strong in the process.
It eats its friends to get stronger?
It's not great.
Monster.
And its strength grows with every bite it takes. So if you see one, defeat it quickly.
All right. But yeah, I don't know if there have been many on-rail shooters the past couple years. I mean, I'm sure there's so many games that come out all the time, but it occurs to me that even if there have been, I mean, you know, the ones kind of like this particular Nintendo charm, you know, we had Star Fox Zero that came out. That was kind of similar to this, but it lacked all of the goofiness of this. And this, you know, having some of a cinematic feel to it is unique and cool. I feel like there's a big push in AAA titles to have all of the cinematic storytelling. And yet, my biggest complaint is that most AAA titles that focus on that essentially make you walk through a movie. This feels like an excellent on-rail shooter, and the gameplay does not suffer while the story is being carried out. And I think that's it. There's an early access indie called X Zodiac that mimics the first Star Fox. It's really good, unfinished though. Please, if you wouldn't mind shooting me a link on Discord, maybe even throwing it here in the chat too. I would love to take a look at that. Actually, if you just get it in the chat, I can pull it up. But I'm definitely interested in anything that is sort of like the first Star Fox, which I think is a excellent game. All right, yeah, please do. You streamed it. Oh, really? If you wouldn't mind popping your VOD in if you happen to still have it. Am I doing anything? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught up in this. I know it. Try. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I would love to find out more about that dummy. Ugh.
Pretty Palutena, can you hear me?
No?
Of course I can hear you.
You never told me your wish, even after I bared my very soul to you.
Right, your wish? I don't buy it. In fact, it makes me doubt this entire story. Answer me this. Does the wish seed even have the power to grant wishes?
Is that a new subscriber? Welcome. Ooh, ow.
Serious? The wish seed is fake?
It's so
Shush,
obvious
old
to me.
man.
I mean,
P.
the idea of a wish seed is pretty far-fetched. An item like that could make anyone more powerful than the gods.
I was totally gonna be like, I wish for a gazillion wishes.
I'm gonna die.
If the wish seed doesn't work, why is the Underworld Army going after it?
To make everyone, us included, believe that it's real.
Can't get anything past old Professor Palutena now, can I? If there's one thing you can predict about humans, it's their greed. It's physically impossible for humans to resist the lure of a wish-granting item.
And since they can't get the wish seed from the Phoenix to see it's a fake, you need them to think that someone's laid off with it.
At which point,
Oof, that didn't work. Harem with 49 months of subscribing in a row. Shh, old man, he says. Thank you so much, Harem. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hey. Thank you so much for that resub. Yeah, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. You told me to shh. So I'll shut up. That's all. All right. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna keep playing the game. I'm just gonna win. You told me to. Tired, right? Yep. You know it. So Harem, how has your week been so far? Hopefully pretty good. Got a grenade. We of course are continuing on with this gem of a game, Kid Icarus Uprising. It's a lot of fun. Well, I should have waited. All the baddies are coming out. Oh, and now I'm gonna be in the box. I don't like this. Not good. Oh, I'm getting beat up. I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see if I can take this box out right away. Boom. There we go. Whew, okay. Lazy because you haven't had any shifts at work until today? Oh, nice. I mean, I guess. Money is also kind of, a good thing, but, well, a necessary thing anyway. But yeah. Have you gotten to do some fun things? Maybe do some gaming with Memory Martin?
Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
You never told me your wish, even after I bared my very soul to you.
Right, your wish? I don't buy it. In fact, it makes me doubt this entire story. Answer me this. Does the wish seed even have the power to grant wishes?
You're a sharp one. How'd you guess?
What? Are you serious? The wish seed is
What?
fake?
It's so obvious to me now. I mean, the idea of a wish seed is pretty far-fetched. An item like that could make anyone more powerful than the gods.
Dang. I was totally gonna be like, I wish for a gazillion wishes.
That's
Wait,
right.
If the wish seed doesn't work, why is the Underworld Army going after it?
To make everyone, us included, believe that it's real.
Can't get anything past old Professor Palutena now, can I? If there's one thing you can predict about humans, it's their greed. It's physically impossible for humans to resist the lure of a wish-granting item.
And since they can't get the wish seed from the Phoenix to see it's a fake, you need them to think that someone has made off with it.
At which point, they'll drive themselves to extinction battling
Nope.
for it.
Can't go up that
And
way.
that's good for my business. An ingenious plan, if I do say so myself.
I mean,
The
it's
Phoenix himself can
clever,
wipe out
but
humanity if the Underworld sets him loose.
You're right. We have no choice but to defeat him. We've fallen right into Hades' trap.
Flattery will get you nowhere, my dear. Actually, scratch that. It'll get you a hot date with the Phoenix. Ciao.
oh, what a jerk. What a jerk. Hey, there we go. RJ says Pit makes the right wishes. Right. Oh, Harem, nice. Harem downloaded Genshin Impact a few days ago and played it yesterday. Have you enjoyed it? I've kind of meant to stream it. I don't think I ever did stream it. I can't remember, but I enjoyed playing it. What little I did play of it. Oh, there we go. Okay. And Donnie has the info for us. There it is, right there. It has a free demo, by the way. Let's pull this up. X Zodiac. Ooh. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, yeah. It definitely has that Star Fox look and feel. Okay. Okay, I'm digging that. Without all the slowdown and everything of, early modes, or early FX chip stuff. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This looks really cool. All right, X Zodiac. That is on my wish list. A fast-paced, low-poly 3D rail shooter heavily inspired by the classics of the early 90s. Cool. Join protagonist Caillou as she fights to free the worlds of the Sanzaru star system, overrun by the intergalactic terrorist organization known as Zodiac. I'm actually going to pop this up real quick on the screen so that you can see it, because it's actually pretty neat. Let me get this set up for you real quick. Be just a moment. Ba-da-ba-boom. And there's that. And I think I can make this a little bit bigger for us. Okay, let's do this. So, there we go. Here we are. This is the game. Let's go back to that video just so you can kind of see it here. I suppose I could do audio too. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that sort of mix of some of the sprite work along with the low poly stuff. Yeah, it's kind of... Actually, you know what it really reminds me of is the game in... graphically, by the way, not performance-wise or gameplay-wise necessarily, but the oh, and this is absolutely what do you call it? Space Harrier. But the other stuff reminds me of the this is like FX or F-Zero on the Nintendo 64. Is that F-Zero X? But earlier it reminded me of the pack-in title for the Atari Jaguar. Can't remember the name of it right now. Gosh, what was it? I don't recall, but yeah, it does sound like a 90s game for the SNES, yeah. Oh yeah, and that's true. Don't fall for the gotcha trap. There's smooth and low frame rate modes. Really? No kidding. And yeah, look at, there's definitely that Star Fox look there. I dig that. Yeah, Space Harrier. Very cool. So if we scroll down, it's an early access game. Only $8.50 for an early access great 90s homage. That seems pretty cool. Fast-paced rail shooter with a stylized look reminiscent of early 90s 3D games. And yes, there's quite a bit in there, which is pretty cool. Retro, colorful, low-poly visual style. 6 main levels and 6 bonus levels. Currently, more than 12 will be available after full release. So we've got half the game right now. Major bosses at the end of each level, each piloted by a member of the Zodiac. A 16-bit style soundtrack by Plus Tech, combining FM and wavetable synthesis barrel rolls. The game plays best using an X input compatible analog controller, Xbox, PS4, etc. However, digital devices can be used too, such as a D-pad or a keyboard. Analog is definitely the way to go, though. The controls are also remappable. Looks like pretty decent, in terms of what it requires or demands of you. I suppose I could log in it or zoom in a bit more because it is pretty small here. But yeah, and more from Pixel Jam. So Pixel Jam, Nova Drift. I feel like yeah, okay. No, this is interesting. So Pixel Jam, Nova Drift. I have Nova Drift. I actually did a review of this. I got a review copy, and I really quite liked Nova Drift. So if it's by the same folks, that is pretty cool. Nova Drift is a good one. I don't know the other stuff that they've got. I think I looked at it at some point, but I don't remember exactly. But Nova Drift is a good one. Hey, Scooter, how's it going? I'll catch you up in a moment here. But right now we are talking about this game, which looks phenomenal, called X Zodiac. And it is on Steam by Pixel Jam. And it came out in July. About a month ago, a little over a month ago. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. So that's going to be on my wish list. I'll tell you that right now. That is quite nice, actually. I like it. Thank you so much. By the way, if you want to see more of that, apparently you can go to the VODs on our friend Kimball Donald's channel, and there's going to be all kinds of stuff on there. So I want to check that out. Watch Donnie play some of this, and then that'll be how I determine if I'm going to pick it up. For sure or not. But yeah, oh, and Camion says, have an epic night because Charles Sherrill says that they have to head out. No worries. Understandable. Thank you so much for coming on in. Have an excellent one. And it was really fun to just chat and hang out. I'm going to do one little thing while I'm at it. Just a little housekeeping thing. We're getting some of that audio back, and I'm going to catch Scooter up on what he missed. But give me just a second first. Here we go. There we go. So, what have you missed? Well, Scooter, I don't know if you have been caught up on what happened last time story-wise, but let's try to see if we can recap, shall we? Basically, right now, what has happened thus far? As we are an angel that cannot fly. The goddess Palestina, the goddess of light, has granted us the power of flight, but can only do so for 5 minutes at a time. So we soar about, do all kinds of great on-rail shooting, and then we are thrust to the ground, whereupon we traverse on foot and strike baddies as we can. It becomes a little bit more platforming, but still, all the while, an emphasis on this shooty. Now, story-wise, all of a sudden, the Medusa, the big baddie, is back, and all kinds of evil villains are wreaking havoc upon the world, and we are sent to try to make things better. Well, unfortunately, RJ, what is this? Oh yeah, don't fall for the gotcha trap. And Harem says, I've noticed already. Yeah. So unfortunately, we went through several harrowing adventures to a final showdown with Medusa, defeating her and restoring justice to the world. But that was not the final battle, because in fact, it was all the doing of Hades, Lord of the Underworld. And Hades has a diabolical plan, which is basically to create havoc and have a war over a wishing gem, where many people will die and many will have to go to the underworld, which is good for Hades' business. Meanwhile, there was this fantastical mirror that we smashed through at one point. I believe it was from Pandora's domain. And this mirror was shattered into a million pieces, but as we went through it this way, one side had ourself and the other emerged Dark Pit. Now, we don't know the full story of Dark Pit yet and what Dark Pit is going to do or not do, but we do know that Dark Pit has his own agenda, is not working for the forces of evil, but isn't really working for us either. This is where we're at. This is what we know. And it's so good. So we had this great false ending, which was such a surprise. And here we are now in the underworld, trying to make our way to the Phoenix, which we thought held that seed for wishes.
Even though Hades was behind this plan, Phoenix won't be happy to see you.
But the thing is, it's all fake. There is no wishing seed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. RJ, great banter indeed. And I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, Kid Icarus has to embrace this sort of pseudo-Greek mythology that it has, you know? It's interesting. I kind of dig it. So yeah, and Scooter, welcome on in.
By jumping.
Okay, I just dash up to the edge to jump, right?
Yes, please. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. Boom and boom. There we go. And oh, I thought you were saying that that you weren't able to play it. I'm glad to hear that that you did get a chance to. But I was talking about how yes, it is difficult with one hand. Unless you have a mod for your 3DS, I don't see how it would work. But, you know, I might suggest investing in some kind of stand. As you know, I do have the stand that I made here. Let me just show it one more time. Because it actually works really well for the purpose of being able to play this and not have fatigue here. So this is... It's homemade. It's a little bit of a mock prototype here, right? But it works quite well. But I'm going to probably make another here. But this is just made with some MDF. And that did work really well. It made it so... Basically what I do right now is I have my... 3DS on this stand where my left hand can basically just get that L button, and then I just use the stylus on the other, and my palm rests on that little bottom section now. Yeah, Camian says, so that's what that was. I saw you show that yesterday, but I wasn't around to hear you say what it was. Interesting. Well, thank you. Yeah, this was actually something I made. This was a while ago. And yes, I do have one of the plastic stands for Kid Icarus that came at launch, as Donnie and I were talking about. But this particular stand I made because what my goal was before I had a capture card in a 3DS or 2DS, I created this, and on the back there you saw some holes. Well, I had mounted some curved aluminum. I had bent a 90-degree angle with some aluminum. And on the other side of it, I mounted a camera bracket, or a phone bracket actually, and then I could have my phone directly over the 3DS, and I could capture the footage without, you know, shaky cam and all that stuff. It was just always pointed right there, and that worked really well in the beginning for capturing footage of the 3DS. Now, I ended up really using it a decent amount until I got the capture card, and then I stopped using it, and I took the aluminum off and just kind of used it, or put it in storage, because the aluminum made it kind of hard to store, and didn't really think about it for a while. My new setup didn't quite fit as well as the old one. The places where I had put some holes didn't quite work. There were some design changes I would do. And I'm kind of thinking I might actually change it now and make sort of a Model 2 revision and really make this idea be really useful for more than just the 3DS that I designed it for. Things like the Sega Game Gear, which I don't have modded. I don't have any kind of capture card. I only have one Sega Game Gear, and I don't want to mod it or do anything to it. So I want to be able to capture it with a mounted camera. I have a few ideas for that, but I think I'm going to make a Model 2 of it. But yeah, this is all MDF, and I used a what is it? I just said it before. Plastidip to coat it, and so it's got a nice, kind of grippy texture, so things don't move around. Not all of it. I just painted most of it, but the part that actually, you touch and everything is Plastidip. So, but yeah. And Scooter, yes, you are most welcome for that sub for Dash's stream. That was my pleasure. I thought of you and wanted to do that. And Also, Dash was very close to his goal of which would allow him to unlock some new emotes, and I'm kind of a sucker for stuff like that. So, yep. Oh dear. I am shrimp tempura now. Golly. Gotta get this tempura wizard taken out. Decommission the tempura wizard. There we go. Yeah, Scooter, isn't that cool? And I chose you specifically as someone I wanted to gift that to, because I know that you, you haven't been able to sub to folks lately, so figured that would be a thing. Iron Rusty says, "Mana, mana, 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 mana." How are you doing, Iron Rusty? What is up? Ooh. Unfortunately, I think I need a replacement battery for my original 3DS model. Oh, bummer. Well, now might be a good time to pick one up, I would imagine. Very tired. Gonna say hi and bye, Iron Rusty says. Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what, my friends. Iron Rusty gets a shout out from me. He is a friend of mine IRL. And perhaps, Scooter, you could give him a exclamation mark shout out command here. He is a streamer who just started about a year ago, and who is really a incredibly gifted speedrunner, especially having recently started. So it's pretty cool. Thank you, Harem, for that shout out. And Scooter says the batteries are only $16 on Nintendo's website. I may have to pick up one just to have.
The Phoenix.
He's not going to let you go without a fight.
Yeah, we got Scooter and Harem did that.
So I should go ahead and attack him?
All right, here we go.
Choice, unless you want to be flambéed. The Phoenix is cranky after fighting the underworld forces. Who knows what he's capable of? You need to stop him.
Oh, it's pretty cool looking. Whew. Whoa, hello. Oh, I gotta get away.
You can use the jump pad for attacking and dodging too. Not to micromanage you.
Ha. Oh. Gotta get here and boom.
Try leading your shots.
So
There we go.
Right. Your shots will take a while to land, so shoot where the target's going to be.
There you go, maybe.
It's not that easy to hit.
No need to panic. You just need to wait for an opening.
Ooh, ow. Alright. Oh. There we go.
I'll have a
Done
nice
it.
cold drink waiting for you when you get back.
Instead of paying me for Terra's Cassie, maybe we could trade the game for a replacement battery?
Quickly, Pit, destroy the wish seed.
Scooter, if that's something you'd like, yeah. Gamian says, wow. Gotta destroy that wish seed. What are they doing? Oh, that?
It just blew up. Well, that proves it's a fake.
Oh, please. The beacon tells the humans of the Phoenix's defeat, and that will make them think that someone has taken the wish seed. Now I'll just give them a little nudge. People of the world, the wish seed has been liberated. This is your chance to fulfill your wildest dreams. All you have to do is conquer anyone in your way.
The people will not be so easily deceived.
I wish that were true, but I foresee major bloodshed. This is all my fault.
I'm not so convinced. I'm not so convinced. Ooh, all right, well. Iron Rusty says, I kickstarted a master level Super Metroid randomizer tournament, the hardest settings, and it has been real fun but hard. That's amazing. And Scooter, I'll take you up on that offer. I think that would work. I could order you one of those probably. And we can make it happen. But yeah. I want to go for this level here. And this will be it. We're going to end it after this. This will be the last level that we're going to play. We haven't actually gotten through a whole lot because we ended up playing the online mode for a bit. But that's all right.
The
We'll play
humans
more.
have fallen for Hades' hoax. They're killing themselves over that fantasy.
It looks like entire nations are fighting each other.
The Underworld Army is here to
Wow.
gather souls. Clearly, they expect many casualties. We can't stop a war this big right now. Focus on the Underworld Army.
Roger.
This is
Things are going
amazing.
exactly as Hades planned.
He spread the rumor about the Wish Seed. And the humans were gullible enough to believe it.
Bummer.
We had a chance to tell them the Wish Seed was a fake. Now look at them. It's
Oh,
like they've
man.
lost their humanity and all they have left is...
How amazing is this, though? Graphically, so impressive.
What's wrong?
I have to pull you back now.
Oh, no.
Huh? Whoa!
Oh, snap. I did not see that coming. What in the world? Veridi, goddess of
Whoa,
nature.
What was that?
I shot it, I do say so myself. Good riddance, human scum! The world's better off without you!
That was the goddess of nature, Veridi. Pit, go check things out.
I'm on it.
So you're the famous Palutena. I think you're
And you're Veridi, ruler of the earth and all living things.
I didn't know I had a fan club.
Why have you done this?
Humans are driven by selfish desire. They think only of themselves. They were killing each other for what? A wish? A fake wish? They've strayed too far from their intended path. That's where my reset bombs come in. To help return Earth to its natural state.
But aren't humans living beings too? Yet you think nothing of exterminating them.
That's rich coming from you. You don't seem to have much of a problem slaughtering underworld forces.
But that's totally different.
We're defending the earth and heavens from those who seek their destruction. Let's take a closer look, Pit.
This is a pretty twisted version of nature.
Humans massacre Earth's creatures, decimate the trees, and exploit the land. They're the twisted ones. They're enemies of life itself. Tell me, Palutena, why do they deserve special treatment?
Because of all creatures, humans are closest to the gods. Gods cannot intervene in mankind's affairs as you have. You have no right.
No right! Humans are trampling over the rights of every other living thing. Should I just sit back and watch as they continue to destroy the Earth? No. I must exterminate them all before it's too late.
There's just no reasoning with her.
I have to admit
Wow.
she has a valid point. But wiping out humanity is not the answer.
I agree completely. You've given us no choice but to oppose you, Veridi.
Oh, that's brave of you. The forces of nature? You're not what you used.
Wow. Wow. Oh boy. Veridi, RJ says. Oh my goodness. And Harem says, I wanted to try and get the SNES version of the 3DS, but I don't like the 3DS because I wouldn't use the 3Ds, so it was a waste of money for me. So you got a 2DS, right? Yeah, the Super Nintendo ones looked pretty cool. I loved the 3D, though.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I think
Wow.
it's time to meet one of my finest warriors.
This looks like those magic eye things. In 3D, I can imagine this is amazing. Ooh. Well, okay. This is intense. A little bit like camping, if I do say so.
Are you okay, Pit?
Now, Kit, you are the captain of Palutena's guard, yes? I look forward to seeing how you fare against Craggle.
You should be more worried about how he fares against me.
Careful, Pit. I need you in good shape. Besides you, all I've got are the Centurions. You know, maybe I should open a boot camp to toughen them up.
Still wouldn't give them muscles like these.
He's so proud of himself. But he's got scrawny arms like me. And you never use your 2DS now, Harem? I guess, now that Pokemon stuff is on the Switch, that makes sense. You pretty much got it for Pokemon, if I recall.
Good. There are survivors.
They're a stubborn bunch hanging on like that. Set as many free as you can.
Stubborn?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Maybe what you meant to say was insignificant.
Looks at renders a pit. What muscles, Camion says. Yeah. Pretty much. And Harem says yes, basically. Oh, this smoke, I'm telling you. I'm actually starting to have a hard time. It's so warm in here, and air quality, even inside, is getting pretty low. So I think, really, after this, I have to call it. But this has been so much fun. I really, really have been enjoying this stream. Some great people, nice to hang out.
There must have been a town here.
These set bombs won't harm wildlife or natural habitats. Their only purpose is the obliteration of humankind.
Oh, is that all?
Suppose that accounts for all the life in here.
In a few years, this place will be completely covered in green. Flowers will bloom, trees will grow, and the natural food chain will take over. It will be mankind's winter and the beginning of my spring.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. It's like all throughout this entire game, I still don't even know who is the main protagonist. Everything is going wrong, It's like everybody's one-upping everyone, You think Medusa, the final baddie of the original, and nope. I do like that about this game, The story definitely takes you on a wild ride. But this game, so good. And I gotta draw a little comparison here for you, Scooter. I think, I don't know how much you've played this, but... Oh, sorry, antagonist. Thank you, Camion says, I thought the main protagonist was Pit. Fair points. You're not wrong. I guess I misspoke there. You're right. I was going to say, Camion says, I meant antagonist. So for Scooter, I would definitely say, Scooter is a fan of the Bayonetta games. And there is some similarity with that. It's that sort of over-the-topness, maybe, Does that make sense? But of course, this is a lot more appropriate for wider audiences. And Scooter's like, what? What? Say what now? I got his attention. I know he's excited for number 3. And RJ, what's funny is I was familiar with Pit as Kid Icarus, in the show back in the day, in the comics, Captain N, all that good stuff. I hadn't played the original game, and then I think the first time I played the original game was actually on the 3DS. I have the 3D Classics edition of Kid Icarus, which, by the way, is the version of Kid Icarus to get. It is what I would call what's the thing people say? The gold standard, it's the definitive edition, And the reason for that is because, first of all, it's never been remade with sort of modern graphics. And there are virtual console ports and whatnot, but The 3D Classics Edition actually has backgrounds. And it does have the 3D effect. Now, I know some people have said, like Harem, that it's not something that they care about. But yeah, it is actually a very, very cool thing, because even without using the 3D, you can see, instead of just a black background, it was with full color backgrounds. It's really cool. I saw those in a frame grab. It seriously made me think of an SNES game with those. Are you talking about the backgrounds there? Yeah, because they're really impressive. Very lush. And it's funny because you're seeing this NES game on top of it. I might even show you that. Maybe not tonight. Like I said, I've got to end soon because I'm not feeling good. But in a stream to follow, especially as we continue this game, I think that would make sense.
Thank you kindly.
It's tangled in there, so I had to wind it around the trees.
Calling you a snake would be an insult to snakes. But you're
Wow.
crafty, I'll give you that.
But I will definitely have to show that off. Again, it won't be in 3D. It looks great in 3D. All those 3D classics are quite impressive, actually. But those are some games that you won't be able to get. It's the definitive version of Kid Icarus, and there is no other way to get it other than the 3DS eShop. So if you want... and you can pick up, by the way, the Game Boy game on Virtual Console. So if you want to get the entirety of the Kid Icarus saga,
And when he's green,
you can do it all on the 3DS, and I would say this game's exclusive.
I guess I'll just melee him when he's green and shoot him when he's red.
but... Oh, darn it.
You know, this game is exclusive, and the other game is the definitive version. So the second game you could certainly get elsewhere, but why not just get it on the 3DS as well? It's like $5. I like that little comment too about, well, you know, shoot them and look for the targets, and that was pretty fun. Oh yeah, when is Nintendo shutting that down again, Camian asks? As a matter of fact, that is going to be
An ether
March.
You're a lucky angel, Pit.
Believe me, I know. These things drive smooth.
Plus,
Yeah.
they provide protection and firepower. Is that good design or what?
So if you're interested, you can still add funds to a 3DS eShop. However, you do need to have a Nintendo Switch to do it, because you actually have to add the funds through your Switch, and then it'll be on your Nintendo eShop account and can be used for purchases on the 3DS and Wii U. You can no longer add funds through credit card or gift card, or a Nintendo eShop card on the 3DS or Wii U directly. You have to do it through the Switch and then access the eShop through the other systems. So it's a little bit of a circuitous route,
This place is big.
but it works.
There's another ether ring in the middle of that giant tree.
And will until March.
That's for reading.
I installed it for my army use, but no one passed driver's ed.
I'm not surprised.
I can't believe you didn't think of that before.
You were attacking! I was busy!
Yeah, right. Yeah, but again, if you're at a point where you can get some of these games, I would recommend it. You know, because some of these games, they're just not going to be available elsewhere. I mean, we've seen plenty of times where Nintendo re-releases things, but honestly, there's quite an alarming amount of games that have been lost to the system they were on. And I really fully suspect that this game is going to be like that for at least a long time. It may eventually get some sort of bundled compilation with other Kid Icarus titles if we get a new Kid Icarus game. But until that point, and that's a big if, I don't see it happening. All right, Donnie says, all right, gonna head out. Thanks for letting me lurk at the end here. Super fun to rewatch this great game. Peace out, homies. Stay cool and clear. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Donnie, I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. I really enjoyed playing some games with you. And I hope that we can hang out and chat some more in the near future. So thank you so much again for being here. And do good and be well. And folks, check out Kimball Donald. Heck of a guy. And a fan of Spelunky. Blessings on your finalizing of your new home, you and your spouse. Thank you so much. God be with you. And in your new home, may you be blessed. And may it be a place where you and your wife and your family as a whole and your friends will come together in fellowship and in faith. Oh, man. Oh, and I love that emote. I love that emote. Oh, that is adorable. That is too cool. Amen, Donnie says. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen your slurp there. I'm gonna have to sub so I can get that Donnie slurp. But oh man, right on. All right, well, take care, my friend, and I will catch you next time. Maybe I'll be playing this next time too. Let's see here. What am I supposed to do? I guess I could do this.
What is this? A hot spring. A huge hot spring.
It's
That's good.
nature's bathtub.
Here we go.
I like this. I'd love to just fight in a hot spring like this. Constantly getting fueled up. Not too shabby. But now what? Oh.
There's a maze up ahead. Try not to get too lost.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get lost. I get lost in these things, especially on stream.
Viridi's army is called the Forces of Nature. Many of her troops are made of natural resources like wood, dirt, and rocks.
Eco-conscious down to her troops. Everyone's going green these days.
I'm not going green. I've always been green. I use cloth shopping bags. I compost my food scraps, and I separate my recycling into 15 types.
Now this is a goddess who sweats the details.
I can learn a thing or two from her.
Oh man. Harem has a lost emote. Perfect emote for you. That is too funny. Oh, Harem. Oh, Harem. You know me so well. Yeah, I have to work on getting a derp emote, you know. The closest that I have is probably the Art of M blush. And that's kind of just like an all-purpose, like, well, eh. Oops. I like these little acorn baddies. They're kind of cute. It's Zildjian's emote. Nice. Nice. Oh man. I'm getting tired and not feeling good. This is a dangerous combination. But then again, it is almost midnight, 11:30. I know quite a few people who have to be asleep and be places in the morning, so me too, in fact. RJ, if there's any hope of a new Kid Icarus game, what would you want to see in it? More Greek myth references, more weapon types, other game modes? Camion says maybe you should join Pit in the hot spring. Good idea. I think I would just like to see a news story with this excellent kind of quality that you see in this. Just humorous, fun, I would like to see more of this, I would say. And then, of course, being that it would be on a new or newer system, newer hardware, I'd just like to see something that has evolved where it's up to modern tech specs and whatnot. And I think it could work quite well to have Splatoon-like controls. I really think Nintendo excels at that. And maybe just because I personally like this, I like the on-rails stuff. Something that has a feel of Star Fox 64. Because it's a shame we haven't gotten more games that have that sort of feel. So it'd be kind of cool if almost, you have that. I guess you wouldn't quite have it because it would sort of be a twin stick sort of ordeal. Maybe, it wouldn't be where the original Star Fox, it was like,
Are
push.
you lost? If you're having trouble,
push up or
pick
down.
one direction and stick with it. If you wind up in the same place,
You fire that way.
switch sides and try it again. I know you can get through this.
Instead, it would be something where, you're actually firing everywhere like this. But maybe a few levels where you're riding something and it's more like the original Star Fox. That would be cool. I think that would be an ask, I would say. Just because those things feel good, Like, keep it as mostly the style of this game, but then throw into it something that is a Star Fox 64-esque.
I think you're
I think
getting
that'd be
close
cool.
to Craggle
I'll just take care of these guys first.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Can I deal damage to this guy? What the heck? There we go. Landmine is how we had to do it. What would you like, RJ? That's an excellent question. Or anyone else, for that matter, who may want to add their thoughts. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Woo! Pretty exciting. Okay, here we go. This is it. It's showtime. Ah, boy, oh boy. Oh boy.
Cragalanche, huh? What are you, a monster truck?
Pit, huh? What are you? A hole in the ground?
RJ says the idea of playing more characters would be nice.
Does he?
So what? Last I checked, they're more of a strong siren.
That'd be kind of cool. Maybe play as Palutena.
Cragalanche, punch!
And Camion says, yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yes, he's been practicing this routine all week.
Oh, man. Cragalanche the Mighty. This is
Craggle
impressive.
straight on won't do much damage. Swing around him to attack him from behind. To do this, keep your reticle fixed on him. Get up close and dash left or right.
I'll just check the How to Play movies for details.
There we go. It's like we're trying to defeat King Bob-omb in Super Mario 64.
It looks like there's a weak spot on his butt.
Oh, he was supposed to get that fixed.
Thanks for the tip.
I didn't say
It's butt kicking time. Literally.
shut up. You're not clever at all.
Ooh, ow, that hurts. Ooh, Ow. Oh, dang. Oh, he's doing some damage. Oh, he's doing some damage. Oh, he's doing some damage. There we go. There we go. Or King Golem. There you go, Camion. We just did it, though. All right. All right. That feels good.
You put on quite a show there. But you should know that the next reset bomb is very nearly complete. Now where do you think I should drop it this time?
Thank you.
You can't do that!
First Hades, now Veriti. We need to figure out a plan.
Indeed. Indeed. Things are heating up. We do need to figure out a plan. Indeed. Wow. Okay, that happened. So, I think right there is an excellent time to stop. We're going to go ahead and transition to our main screen here. Yeah, like so. And honestly, a lot of fun. RJ says, for a moment there, I thought you were going to get caught between a rock and a hard place, but oh, that's good. That's good. I can't believe it, friends. We've got a half hour to go at least here before it is September. For many people, I imagine you already are maybe heading back to school or, you got stuff going on. All I can say is best of luck to you and all the things that you're doing, all the things that you're taking on, and know that I am rooting for you. Overall already, I know RJ, but that's okay. My goal here for September is to beat this game. I'm going to continue it on, so don't worry about that. We will have more opportunity for this excellent title. But I have some other stuff I want to do as well, like some Animal Crossing New Horizons, probably some Minecraft, maybe even a little, of all things, Fortnite, because I do want to get Darth Vader. I don't know how much more time I have. I may just have to grind myself off stream. And if that event's already gone or it is going to be gone soon, I won't stream it. But yeah, and then there's Obi-Wan for the Xbox. I want to do that. There's Zelda. It wasn't your plan to beat all the Zelda games, Harem says. I mean, yeah, we'll get to those too. There's just so much stuff. But, we're having a great time connecting, and that's the important thing. Now I also want to get X Zodiac on Steam, but let's take a peek here at who is live and if there's somebody we want to raid. And if so, we're going to do just that. Who is online? Hey, Memory Martin's online. There we go. But I promised last stream, and you probably recall this, I told Gar I would give a raid his way, and I would like to do just that. He is also playing Ys 6, Part 1, by the way. And the Ys series is quite an interesting one. We're going to go ahead and give Gar RPG a raid. Gar, by the way, is someone who is very much into RPGs, and it's a lot of fun. So definitely, if you enjoy RPGs, that's someone that you will enjoy hanging out with. So Gar is who we're going to raid. And you can see right there, boom, he's streaming a retro right now. That'll be our stream here. Now, he's a family-friendly guy. He does have it marked as mature audiences, but I've always known him to be clean and appropriate. So, That's it for now. That's it for August. I will see you again in September. I will have a plan soon, and I will let you know. Thank you, everybody. Wachow! That's how we had to get a special fade in there just to show all of your amazing, kind comments there. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun for sure. So, friends, do good, be well, stay safe and healthy. And I'll catch you in September. Bye-bye.